Noreen and welcome to my kitchen. I'm going to show you how to do a side dish or a breakfast accompaniment or some, I don't care what you want to call it. But a Facebook friend of mine, her name is Carmen. Hi Carmen. She sent me a picture of this and I thought that's really cool, and I told her, in fact I promised her I would give it a try. We're going to use our waffle iron to make tater tots into the most amazing hash browns you've ever tasted. And I hate hash browns. I know, blasphemy for some of you, I'm sorry. I'm not a hash brown girl.
Like a hash brown waffle.
It kind of is like a hash brown waffle, and I'll show you what a couple of them look like. I have them just warming in my toaster oven. But this one we've tasted off of. They're very good. They're nice and crispy, but they're soft on the inside, and they're very flavorful. So that's kind of what they look like. And they're not going to be perfectly round waffles like a regular waffle. But what you do have to do, these tater tots have been thawed, and they are at room temperature. There is no moisture, there's no ice crystal, everything has melted, and these are like almost dry. They're soft, but they're moist, okay? So they're room temperature, and that's the most important aspect to this whole process. I have my waffle iron, and it is completely heated. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray it. You don't have to do a whole lot, but you do have to spray it just a little bit. These tater tots already have some oil in them. And one bag of tater tots, I think, is going to make 4 portions. 4 like of these big waffles, okay? And I'm just going to put some down here. Kind of arrange them so that you can kind of see what it's going to look like when they get mapped down. I have a large flat spatula, and I'm going to kind of help it a little bit. And this is where you can see where you want to fill in the blanks, okay? Now you're going to take your waffle iron and you're going to press down on it. My waffle iron has a locking mechanism on it, so I'm going to put it down. I'm going to lock the handle in place. Well, I actually have it upside down, but that's okay. Now, when your waffle iron tells you the waffle is done, your potatoes are not done. You need to let this cook for like 5 minutes. And when that's done, we'll come back. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, our little waffle tater thingy is done. You can see. And you do have to use your fork to kind of pry it up. It may be more of a pain than it's worth to you, but you know, it was fun and I promised I would show it, so I'm showing it. It will come up, I promise. Oh, it broke. That's alright. It still tastes good, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick this in my toaster oven. Just like that. And I'm going to let it cool, you know, not cool. I'm going to let it, is this hot? Yes, it's hot. I'm going to let it stay warm while I get the rest of them finished. And then when those are done, I'll bring you back and we'll fix you a pretty plate. I finished up making all of the tater tot waffles, or potato waffles, or whatever you want to call them.
Waffle tots.
Waffle tot waffle, I don't know. There's no good name for it, really. But
I'll come up with one.
There you go. You tell me what you would call them. As far as this whole procedure goes, yeah, it can be fun. It is kind of a pain. They taste really good because they're crispy, and you get more, I think, crispy surface ratio to tender, fluffy inside ratio, if you want to, you know, talk about it like that. But in any case, there are some tater tot waffles that we made in our waffle iron. It is an option. It's a fun little sometimes thing to do. So I say if you want to do it, you go for it. I promised I would try it, and I tried it, and maybe not my favorite thing in the world, but we might do it again. You just never know. So until next time, I'll see ya.